Hello, in this video we're going to solve a system of equations. We have the system with equations ax plus by equals a squared plus b squared and bx plus ay equals 2ab. Let's go ahead and try to work through this solution. Thinking of trying to use the elimination method. In the first equation we have an ax and in the second one we have a bx. So maybe we can make them both abx and then subtract. To do that, we'll multiply the first equation by b, and that'll give us abx for the first term, and then we'll multiply the second equation by a, and that'll give us abx for the second term. So multiplying the first one by b, I'm going to write it again down here. We have abx, which was the whole point, plus we have b squared y. We have to multiply everything by b. That's equal to a squared b plus, and then b squared times b is going to be b cubed. So again, all we've done at this point is we've multiplied the entire first equation by b. Multiplying the second one by a, it's going to give us abx, which was the whole point, plus a squared y equals 2a squared b. Very nice. And now let's go ahead and subtract. When we do that, the first term in both equations is going to magically cancel. So abx minus abx is 0. And then we have plus b squared y minus a squared y. And this is equal to, and then here we have a squared b plus b cubed. So a squared b plus b cubed minus 2a squared b. Beautiful. All right, and we're looking for y, right? So I guess now we can pull out a y here on the left-hand side. So we have y, parentheses, and this is going to be b squared, then minus a squared. And this is equal to, and then on the right-hand side, you have to see what happens here. It looks like we can do some stuff here, right? We have a squared b minus 2a squared b. That's going to cancel. That's going to give us a minus a squared b. I'm going to write the b cubed first. So b cubed minus a squared b, like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. And it looks like we can actually pull out a b here, but I'm going to hold off on that. Let's go ahead and divide by b squared minus a squared. So we have b cubed minus a squared b over b squared minus a squared. Now let's go ahead and factor out that b. And that's going to leave us with, oh, look at that, b squared minus a squared. Right, because b times b squared is b cubed. Oh, this is cool. B times a squared is that. I have not done this problem until now, so it's like, whoa, this is really cool. It's working out really nicely. Cancel. What a fun problem. So we get y equals b. What a fun problem. So y is b. You know, when you get an answer like y equals b, you feel good about yourself because you know it's probably right. And so now we just have to find x. So to find x, we just have to take this and plug it into one of the equations we have. I guess maybe, let's use the second one. Let's use the second one. So we have this one here. So I'm going to use a different color. We have abx. So it's going to be a, okay, bx plus a squared b, right? Because y is b. And that's equal to 2a squared b. So all we've done here is we've taken y equals b and we've put it here in this equation here. So everything else is the same. And we're looking for x. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So now we can subtract the a squared b from both sides. So minus a squared b minus a squared b. We get abx is equal to, well, 2a squared b minus a squared b is a squared b. And now we can divide by ab on both sides. And of course, in all of this, we're assuming, you know, neither a or b is 0, right? We don't want anything funky happening. Also, you know, b is not equal to a, otherwise, you know, there's issues. So we get x equals So here we end up with just A. And I should mention the problem says nothing about A or B. It says nothing about restrictions on A or B. So these are things your assumptions you have to make as you work through the problem. For example, when we divided by b squared minus a squared, b should not be equal to a, or the opposite of a, right? Because that factors as b minus a times b plus a. And neither of them should be 0 as well. So we have our answer. The answer is the ordered pair, a comma b. Kind of a fun problem, random system of equations that just a little bit different because you have more variables. Usually when you do stuff like this, usually you have numbers, but this one just has a bunch of variables. Anyways, that's it. Till next time, good luck.